Hello, my wonderful students. It is Halloween soon, and I wanted to share with you a tutorial for how to do this Halloween makeup in case you want to try. It's very fun, it's very easy, and when you go trick-or-treating with your friends, you can be a broken doll, like this. Woohoo! All right, let's start. I went to school yesterday with my face painted, and I had a lot of students that liked my face, and I was thinking maybe they want to learn how to paint their faces with this scary doll face. So today we paint our faces. I put lotion on my face, just this part, and then a little bit of concealer. It's called concealer, because we want to make this part of my face normal, nice, normal, like pretty. And just in maybe this part here, okay? All right, that is finished. So now we are going to paint our eye so that it is beautiful. Okay, so now I want to use a little bit of blush to make my cheeks pink. So a little bit of blush, just one cheek pink. I want this part of my face to look very alive. And I want this part of my face, not this part of my face to look very dead. Okay? So very red, very pink here. All right, I have finished with the normal part of my face. My favorite type of face paint is Snazaroo. And I have two colors. I have white, and I have black. You need to have water on your brush, and you add the water to the paint, and you mix and mix and mix until you have your paint on your brush. And the first thing we want to do is paint around the alive part of our face, okay? So we want to get a nice line. You decide where you want the line. I'm going to do right here, and down here. You can draw whatever line you want. You decide. Okay, now we have our line. So, I'm going to take my brush and I'm going to paint close to the line. You can see it does not need to be perfect. Okay, so now I have painted all around my alive part of my face, a thick line. And now I am going to use a sponge. It's a kitchen sponge. I cut the sponge. So now I take the sponge and I take the same paint and I'm going to put the sponge in the water a little bit. And I take my paint and I put it on the sponge. And now I'm going to paint this part of my face white. And my ear, everything. As much as you want. If you put a lot of water, you will have drips. It will drip down your face. But if you are careful and you put a little water, you can paint and it does not drip down. This paint is so good. And this is why I do a thick line here, because then I can, and if you want to, you can paint your neck. Yesterday I painted my neck. Today I will not paint my neck. This paint is very good to wash off also. This part here, I want to use the brush, I think. Okay. A little more with my sponge over here. Perfect. And you can of course paint your neck more if you want to. You decide. Now, for me, I do not like, you see how this is not, it's not very good. In my opinion, it's not very good. I like to do white again, but this time I do not brush. I blunt. I go like this. Again, you cannot have it very liquid because then it will drip. And you do not want it to drip. So now, I think it looks better. I like it better because it does not look like paint. To me, it looks more like skin. You just have to blot and blot and blot and blot. Better if you're gentle. And if you saw before, my eye had a line. I erased it already, but my eye had a line because you open and you blink and you blink and you blink and then you have a line. And so I liked, in a perfect world, you paint and then you don't open your eye until it is dry. You wait until it's dry to open it, and then it does not have that line. I love these paints. I will find them on Amazon to send, and I will put the product in the description of the video because I think they are a little expensive but absolutely fantastic. I cannot see this part in this camera. Okay. Starting to look a little dead. Very white. So it's starting to come together. We have our alive part of our face here, looking very alive. And we have our dead part of our face looking very dead. And now we have to let it dry. So we have to wait maybe 5 minutes and we have to let the white dry, because if we do not wait to paint the black, now is black. If we do not, this is very strange, it's drying though. If we do not wait to paint the black and the white will mix and we will have gray. And we do not want gray. We want a very clear, defined black line. Okay, I have decided to paint, I'm still waiting for this to dry. I have decided to paint my lips pink. I have another type of Snazaroo, and so I am painting with paint, not with lipstick, because yesterday I used lipstick and the colors started to mix. And so I think if you have the possibility, I am using red and I'm mixing it with the pink, and I'm going to paint my lips to make this look very alive. So you can see I started. Beautiful, alive face. Okay, this is dry. There we go. Ooh. Okay, so we have our dead part over here. I maybe will paint this a little more white in a moment. And then the normal face here. Okay? Alright, so now we need to paint a black line around the alive part of my face. And we want the line to be clean, but not perfect. So we do not need a straight line, a perfect line. We need a line that is a little bit broken. Okay? I will show you. I will show you. So now I have my black paint and my water on my brush. And I'm going to mix the two until I have a good texture with the paint. I do not want my black paint to be liquid because I do not want it to run. I do not want it to drip. I want it to be a little thick so that I can work with it. I want a different mirror. Okay. So, I hope this is okay. All right, so we go down the line. More black paint, you see? So you see, it is not a straight line. It is a little curvy, a little bit jagged. Because remember, this is broken. This is a broken face. And so a broken face is not a clean line. A broken face has, you know, shape to it. Sometimes it's, look here, it's a little thick. That's okay. It looks fine later. Just, now I have to not close my mouth because it's wet. Okay. Can you see? I don't make it a big jagged mark, but I don't worry if it's not perfect. Gloves. Okay, not cool. I was in the middle of my face and my camera has no battery, and so now I will hold with this arm the foam and paint with this arm. So I hope I do not move too much. We will see. All right, let's continue. So we are painting a line around our alive part of our face here. And I don't want white on this part, so I'm going to cover that. And it's okay. Do you see? Not perfect, but it's okay. This is complicated, holding two things. Charge your battery before you decide to do a video. Do it. You will be happy later. Alright. Okay, so do you see? Now we have traced the outside part of the alive part of my face. And now we want to add cracks. I'm getting more black paint. And now I just go around my hair. Now I just go around and I add little lines. Anywhere. There. So I try not to make them perfect, and I try to make them clean lines. And they don't have to all be the same, you know? Some I like to do fat at the bottom. see? So I just do that over and over again in different parts. I would just go until you like it. Oh my goodness, this is complicated. Here, by my mirror, here we go. Oh, that's a big one. Big crack in the face. The good thing about this is really you can do whatever you want and it works. It looks great. I never do it exactly the same. And in general, if you are brave and you do something a little different, people like it. Oops. You see the camera? Camera not working. And I don't do a lot. I just want it to kind of look like it's breaking. And here I want clean lines also. You know, it's not going to be a break is not normally a curve. Normally it's a straight line, right? So we're not going to make a lot of curvy lines. It has to be more or less straight. I mean, here it's a little curved, but I try to make straight, 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 straight. And some can be small. I like the black ones. I think that looks good. Maybe one in by my mouth here. I don't want it to look like a mustache though. Yeah. I like that. So, here we go. So this is the face. So we have the white over here, the dead face. If I was going to trick or treat today, I would paint my neck and I would wear a different shirt. And for sure, my suggestion is to do something different with your hair. So let's see if I can do this. I'm gonna take it out. My hair is naturally curly, which I think is a good thing, but let's try something different. Okay, so I brushed it, so that makes it a little crazy. And one thing that I saw a different person do was they pulled their hair up and made it really high on top of their head. Give me 1 second. Like this. So that is the completed look, completed face. Like I said, if I wanted to go trick-or-treating, I would change my shirt and I would paint my neck and I would consider maybe painting my hands and my arms. It depends. If you want to have a lot of fun and go crazy. If you liked this video or if you are going to use this face paint for Halloween, please like, subscribe, and comment below if you like the video. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, my wonderful students. Bye.